Yo, what up, lads? It's JoJo. Just kidding. It's Deest. I'm doing a special guest recap because apparently no one in my clan wants to do war recaps anymore. So I've been delegated by the founding fathers of Chaos Hammer. So we just got done with a war with Code Enigma. We had a pretty good time with this one. It was a random spin for the, what was it, Potluck. It was the Potluck. And these guys, Code Enigma, we faced them sometime in the last few months. I forget exactly when it was. But on a random spin, we met them. And they had a significant advantage. And, of course, they won the war. And then afterwards, they were all over their social media and their Twitter and their Facebook and their Instagram and their MySpace and whatever, and talking about how they absolutely wrecked Chaos Hammer, which we thought was funny because if they didn't absolutely wreck us, then there would have been something wrong because they had like 4 extra Town Hall 11s. So this one was extra sweet. They didn't even clear our 9s. Their town hall 9s were not very good this war. Their 9s just didn't perform. You can see they didn't. This and the 9s were big difference makers. They only got the 1 star on Mr. Alec. I don't know how to pronounce it. I've just met this guy. I don't know how he wants his name pronounced. And then the top of the map was pretty much standard. We ended up struggling a little bit to get these 2s, but finally got them. The 10s, we were actually pretty close on a couple of these 10s. There's 2 of our 10s that typically come out and make plans towards the beginning of the war for Town Hall 10s, and then look for scouts and stuff like that. So their plans were good, and then we ended up tweaking them once, twice, 3 times, whatever, trying to get the 3. But the way Town Hall 10 is right now, it's just rough. It's so tough, man. I mean, at Town Hall 9, it's like you put together a good plan, tweak it once, and it's a 3-star, if not a fresh 3-star. But at Town Hall 10, it's like you go from... It's like you take Town Hall 9 troops, add 10% HP and damage, and then match that up against Town Hall 9 defenses that have like 6,000 extra HP and damage. So it's like, it's just not right. Something's wrong with Town Hall 10 right now. It's just tough. But we cleared 9s, of course. I have a few picked out. Let's just jump right into them. I have a few picked out I want to look at here, starting with Aussie on 29. He brings bowlers in his CC, and then goes for pretty much a standard go boho, 1 jump, 3 heals. kind of an awkward base design, and a few of our 9s, I think at least 2, maybe 3 of our 9s, tried to hit this base with a kill squad coming in from about where this golem and wizard tower are, right here, and then jump in here, get 2 ADs. And then do an air on the top side. And after the first time, I was like, no, man, air's not the way to hit this base, because these sweepers were just killing everybody's air. But so Aussie finally did come in with a ground attack, and it looked pretty nice. So he's got golems, bowlers, got his funnel created, got everything going inside. Hits a double bomb without his bowlers there, which is awesome. Gets the enemy queen here. Didn't use a rage for his kill squad, which I thought was interesting, because probably 95% of bowler kill squads you'll see a rage with, but he didn't. So I thought that was pretty cool, because it really wasn't needed. And then here pretty soon he starts his hogs. I wonder if there's a troll Tesla on this base. These guys were huge fans of their troll Teslas. already got a Skelly spell chasing, or the Skelly trap chasing his hogs, which obviously is never good, but he's got 3 heals, so I mean, he's still in great shape. Let's see them come across here. How many bombs has he hit? So he's still looking at potentially hitting one, two bombs, something. But he's got a poison for the king. He's got another heal. So, I mean, he's in great shape. Cleanup's already started with a wizard and then a bowler way over there. But, okay, so no Troll Tesla, that's good. But, yeah, I was pretty pumped to see Aussie finally go at this with ground, because our air attacks on this base were just killing us. Not that they were bad. It was just these sweepers that were right here and right here were just too hard to overcome. So, tree in the bag. Let's fast forward to cleanup. Yee. How about that yee? Alright, what's next? 23. Which was Ash, one of our brothers from Midwinters. So, this is a pretty cool trick. He drops a rage, drops, I think that was 3 Skelly spells on the queen. So these skeletons under rage, there's no splash damage around, which is absolutely key. And then they end up getting the queen and the CC, and actually almost the king. So, I thought that was pretty cool. Our guys have done that trick a few times now. I always thought that was pretty cool. So then he's going to have a 2 golem kill squad going in here. Found a couple of Teslas. Big old fat nice wide funnel. That 1 golem down here is taking a beating. But so he gets his king and queen and bowlers going inside. And then his kill squad gets just awesome value here. They end up getting 1 ADs, 2 ADs, 1 DE drill, which is absolutely clutch. 1 bowler walking, of course. They get all 3 of the Teslas that were down there down at 3. They get a sweeper, and then Queen steps up here after she pops her ability and bites these Larrys. She's going to go grab this other AD. So then he sends in his hound. He has 2 hounds for 1 AD, which is just awesome. Queen's in the middle just trying to do what she can. Not a whole lot of cleanup to do, really. So as soon as these loons get over towards where the queen was standing at the beginning, he's in great shape. We can do ×2. King's just over there like, Nicely did, Aussie Chaos. That's great. Still has almost all of his loons. Good stuff, amigo. Sorry, there's something wrong with my voice right now. It's the weather changing. It's got my throat all screwed up. Ooh, Imagine Dragons. I absolutely hate that song, Radioactive. God, I could go the rest of my life without hearing that song, and I'd be A-okay. So I wanted to watch Botch, which is Meg, hitting number 21 here. Kind of an odd bass, kind of a cool bass. Three golems down. Bowlers down. Nice big old chunky kill squad. Poison for the goblins that are coming out, and then there's inevitably a baby dragon, of course. Been seeing that quite a bit lately. Kill squad going through the center of the base. Second jump deployed. He heals the kill squad. And then since he already dropped a rage on the kill squad, there is no heal for the hogs. Or I'm sorry, I keep saying he. I meant she. Since Meg already dropped a rage, there's no heal for the hogs. But his kill squad just got super ultra mega value. They just absolutely roasted the base. So now she's just got hogs running around the outside for all the stray stuff, some of which is already being tanked for. Nice use of the hogs, didn't go too light at the beginning. Drop that heal spell. Just kidding, she doesn't have one. Swag heal, didn't need one. No troll Teslas on this base, I'm shocked. Chop down the wizard tower, chop down that last little Larry, and finish cleaning up. What times 2? Times 4. Times 8. Hell, let's just not even do a recap. Let's just do times a million and just not even do a recap. Alright, so number 18, their number 9 used the same base as their number 18, which we thought was hilarious. Because once we finished 18, someone cooked up the exact same army and just melted 9 with it. So Riggs, who actually had a 6-pack this war, came up with a pretty cool plan. He puts down a loon and a baby to start funneling to keep his, when he drops his king and his queen, they'll stay down in this little area where they can get an archer tower. The queen will step up and get this AD, and then he does a double zap quake on these 2 ADs. So what he has left is an AD that's directly targetable with loons. Well, as soon as the king gets this cannon, then it is. Queen takes out enemy king. He's got another loon and another infant over here, just to start developing a funnel and take out that archer tower for pretty cheap. Alright, so like I said, now this AD is directly targetable. So now he sends his dragons in, has a hound and 4 loons, and just goes ahead and just targets that AD. So now the sweepers aren't going to be an issue. They're pointed outwards. So he's got plenty of space to maneuver and just move spellless all the way up through this base. Let's do a times 2, just because dragons are painfully slow. But here, going into this final leg of the base, he's going to have 6 dragons. Expo on ground, love to see that. That's just hilarious that people still do that. And that's it. I mean, the dragons are just, there's no way. There was nothing left to stop them. Once they had killed the queen, you knew it was over. There was just not enough to stop them. So, awesome plan, awesome execution. Go Riggs, 6-pack. Oh baby. Oh baby. I also wanted to look at number 13. Phil C with a 6-pack. Phil C. Philip C. C as in yes. Alright, so baby dragon down, queen down, healers down. Pull the CC. This was kind of funny the way this worked out. He was planning on having to use his queen's ability to take out this CC, but he gets a half pull, and then the Valks come down later than the Wiz and baby dragon, so he doesn't even have to burn the ability. We were live on Discord while this was going on. We thought that was just hilarious. So this was a cleanup of York's plan. York made a really cool plan, and then Phil just saw a couple of tweaks he could make, and then just did it, and ended up working. So the queen is gonna head down here, turn this corner down towards 5 o'clock, and then I forget exactly what he does next here. I think he sends his golems towards this archer tower. No? Maybe not? Maybe not? Phil, bro, what are you doing? Oh, kill squad up here. That's right. Made a couple of funneling improvements over the fresh hit, and then poisons a queen. Gets that kill squad inside with a nice jump, and then his kill squad is now responsible for 3 ADs, while he has 5 baby dragons to kind of just finish off all the garbage around the outside. Queen takes out enemy king, perfectly timed rage, because I was on there and I said to. Rage heal the kill squad, awesome. He's deployed a couple of baby dragons. Just cleaning up. King goes in and gets this AD here. Oh, and you know what? His bowlers... Oh, no, yeah, they're going to get this AD. That's right. They just got over a little bit late. A little bit late to the party. A little bit too drunk already on the pregame in front. There's a troll Tesla. Dude, anybody from outside Chaos Hammer who's watching this, do not use troll Teslas. That's just so weak. That's just such a weak move. I mean, if you can't design a base that's good enough on its own to stop a fresh triple, then you shouldn't be playing the game. I mean, what are you doing? What are we doing here? Alright, and then the last hit I had in mind to look at was this one by Shield on number 11. This was also a pretty cool plan. I wanted to grab some attacks with some variety and kind of mix it up. I didn't want to show too much. Just go Bolaloon. I mean, we did a lot of queen walks this war, which was awesome. But I didn't want to show a bunch of the same stuff. So I hope I got some nice variety for you guys. Drops his queen down, finds a few Teslas. I forget if this was fresh or a cleanup. But, so finds those Teslas by the king. Queen's going north. Got a golem down here. Baby dragon, couple wizards for a funnel. Second golem. Couple wizards for the other end of the funnel. Queen's still doing okay. About to encounter a CC golem. Wall breaks in. Couple of golems going inside. King going inside. Bowlers, are you going to walk? Are you going to walk? Are you going to walk? No, they're going inside. Jumps past the king. Queen just now got done with that golem, because golems are just a pain in the nutsack. So he rages his bowlers. They're taking care of the Teslas right now. They're going to move all the way up to the queen. Queen's got to right in that corner. So, what did he do there? He healed his bowlers. Queen's poisoned. Still got 2 golems out in front. King's out in front. Why is this bowler beating on a wall? That jump spell was still active. Queen just had to deal with 2 skelly traps. But anyways, he's got a couple of baby dragons left in the bag, and then 1 hog. 1 hog OP. Why would you not save 1 hog? Healer switch to the golem. That is pretty comical. So he's got this baby dragon tanking, so he drops his hog on this archer tower. And everything's kind of just finishing up. Very cool plan, very high value for each of his troops. Good stuff. Golem healer OP. Times 4, times 8, times 16. Oh, another troll Tesla. What do you know? Another troll Tesla. Man, I would love to show you some Town Hall 10 triples, but we couldn't quite pull any off this war. Like I said, it's just, man, Town Hall 10 is tough right now. It just is. Even for Town Hall 11 dips, man. I mean, there are certain Town Hall 10 bases that you just cannot triple without a warden. But even with a warden, man, it's still really tough. I mean, you gotta your deployment of every spell, every troop has to be on point. Yeah, we're pretty. I'll speak for me. I was pretty happy to beat these guys, especially after the way they treated us last war. But I don't know. Whatever. I mean, if they want to act like a bunch of children, that's fine. Their bases weren't that great. Their performance wasn't that great. So, GG. Catch you guys later.